This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other. Top 10. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick it away and start us off. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Stockton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fire to the right side, complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's done. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UNC.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The pass rush closing in. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now, looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. To throw. It's done. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex.
And now it's fumbled. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here's the second down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. 14, North Carolina, 7. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw. It's done. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Gets rid of it on the move. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The defense produces 6 points. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Loses the ball behind the line. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That's caught. It's Hodges. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking downfield. It's done. That's reeled in. It's Adams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Moss. He's swarmed by the defense.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, Makes some adjustment. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. You made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Makes the catch in space. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That pass is caught. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's done. Finds an open target on the left side. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the...
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Timeout, North Carolina. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's done. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Hodges. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's reeled in. It's Adams. They bring it down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. Bites off a defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Back to pass. It's done. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, UNC. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they'll run it into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They keep him off balance with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackle made after just a short game. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Now comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And the field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's done. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Rebels offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air. It's done. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. He hands it off from the gun. Gets the first and still running. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, North Carolina. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks like he's going to run it. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, UNC. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they tack on the extra point.
56, Ole Miss, 31.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got
another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception,
he could go. Across the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Too much speed for the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's King. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They finish off the scoring drive.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled there by the defense.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught in the open. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, that's a good job by this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Grinding away on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the